Hi, and welcome. I know inside of you, you have this divine essence, this magical part of you, that amazing soul self that's dying to be more present and be more available to you and the people around you. When you looked in the mirror today, you saw that you looking back at you, right? Or was it that human you? You chose to be human on this dense earth plane. And because you're human, you have emotions and feelings. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to evolve spiritually by understanding your emotions. And it's not what you think. Hi, I'm Melissa Feick, and I've been a spiritual teacher, healer, and all-around metaphysical geek for most of my adult life. And today I want to share with you what took years for me to understand. So if you want to become more spiritual, more connected to spiritual energies around you, and you want to be more connected to your own higher consciousness, the best way to do this is through personal development. This is why we're going to talk about feelings and emotions. They're part of what makes us human, but we don't have to be controlled by our emotions. You don't need to be controlled by your emotions or your feelings that might be crashing in on you. Your feelings of anger, resentment, jealousy, or sadness can make you feel frozen and you feel stuck. And that's because you are stuck. They're stuck within your cellular memory. These feelings are actually stuck within your physical body. Many energy techniques will help some of the stuck feelings, but it won't really get to that core problem. Many of these feelings come from your childhood or something that was passed on from your family. Yes, you could have trauma and emotional issues that have been passed down in your DNA from your parents. And since the study of genes and epigenetics is such a hot topic in the psychological and medical fields, they now understand that we inherit more than just our eye color. The crazy part is that you're destined to live the same life your parents lived unless you learn what's really going on within yourself. I've had many clients come to work with me to overcome their issues and that stuck trauma inside. And usually I see one of two things. They either have no language for their feelings, and their feelings, like they'll just say like I'm depressed or I'm angry, and that's all they really know. Or they feel overwhelmed with so many feelings. Either way, they're not really getting present and becoming really present with their feelings. That's what you're doing also. You're not being present with your feelings. And why is this? So we've been taught by our family and society that being depressed is normal. Everybody should be depressed. And when you're angry, it feels very powerful and you feel like you have this power. I have a client who's so angry with his mother, and he's constantly talking about her, and he blames her for everything that's wrong in his marriage and in his life. So I've been working with him and trying to help him. I've been helping him become more connected to how he really feels, because he had no idea that he was not really angry but hurt. He was really felt hurt and abandoned. It's not what you think. His pain and abandonment didn't come from his mother. It's actually from his father. And what did he do was he was putting all those hurt feelings of abandonment and disconnection and hurt from his father, and he was projecting it onto his mother because it was easier to blame her and be mad at her for his father's abandonment. Unconsciously, he was so worried about losing his father's love that he projected all those feelings onto his mother. He didn't even know how he really felt. When you have feelings come up, you most likely numb yourself. You numb yourself through food, sex, TV, being super busy, and any other distractions that you can find. This is because you haven't been taught to deal with these stuck feelings within. If these feelings have been inherited through your DNA from a past event or trauma, it doesn't matter. What matters is what are you doing right now? If you live in your mental chatter of worry and emotional turmoil, like all that sadness or anger, you don't have any room to be happy. This is why understanding and being present with your feelings is so important. When you can really feel your feelings, they become unstuck and you don't feel this huge weight lift off of you. The emotional weight that these stuck feelings can create can make you feel disempowered and really frozen. Your relationships with others and your relationship with yourself really suffers because of this. You emotionally react to others and you have trouble resolving conflicts because you don't even know how you feel. Or you're so focused on the other person understanding how you feel, you don't take any account to how you really are feeling. And being present with your emotions is important, but also being present with other people around you and their feelings is super important. Presence is a gift. The more present you are, the more likely you are to have a happier, healthier life. Take time over the next few days, and every time a situation comes up that you emotionally reacted to, go into your heart and ask yourself, how did that make me feel? Once you do that, name the feeling. If it's story, it's not a feeling. A story is not a feeling. That's the difference between a feeling and a story. Those stories in your head is not a feeling. And why is this important? Because a story is from your ego, and your ego can't tell you how you feel. Don't let your ego control your feeling. That isn't being present with your feelings. You're giving all your power away to your ego. A feeling comes from your heart and your body, and a story comes from your head and your ego. I have a client who'll say things like, I know that I should forgive her, or I need to create boundaries when I ask her how she feels. Those are from her head. They're not feelings. That's an answer from your head. So go in your heart, ask yourself, how did that reaction with my boss, my friend, my sibling, my child, my significant other, coworker, how did that make me feel? And feel the feelings. Take a breath and be really present with just the feelings. Don't think about the story and how right or wrong anybody was, just the feelings. Notice the feelings. They're just feelings. Your feelings are a chemical reaction that happens within your body. So scientists have discovered that this chemical reaction of feelings lasts a very short time, about 90 seconds, I think. And if you're feeling an emotional trigger for more than 90 seconds, you've created a story that perpetuates this feeling. And that wheel of story triggering the feeling, and the story feeling the feelings triggering the story, and the story triggering the feeling, just blocks your ability to be happy. So if you take time and just notice your feelings without any attachment to the story, you'll discover you have so much more of an open energy to be feeling that connection, that joy, that lovingness, the compassion. So today, honor yourself, honor your emotions, feel the feelings, be present, forgive yourself. Once you feel the feelings, allow them to move through and be present with them. And then feel feelings of gratitude and love. Even if you have to fake the feelings of gratitude and love, at least try. Scientists have proven if you fake a smile, you'll start to feel happy. So if you're going to tell me, I don't know what gratitude feels like, I don't know what love feels like, most likely that's your ego stopping you from feeling your feelings. Fake it. Fake the feeling. Pretend that you know what gratitude is. Pretend that you know what love is. Really be present, because those energies, those negative energies that are sucking all the life out of you, are taking away all the energy that could be left for you to have happiness, joy, bliss, amazing opportunities, so many possibilities. So you're here to feel higher states of consciousness. And the ego thinks it knows how you feel. And it draws you and makes you excited about the story more than excited about these amazing feelings of connection and love. The possibilities are endless with this gratitude and love. Anything that you desire could happen for you. But if you're bogged down by these negative feelings, it shuts that all out. So I hope this really helps you. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss any other enlightening videos. And until I see you again, in loving kindness.